When two like minds come together and conceive a business, normally it has two pillars to stand on. And this is the story of the Mpembas. But we have just had a conversation with Mrs. Mpemba. Let's talk finance with Mr. Mpemba.
Thank you, Rumbi. Good afternoon. Yeah, as head of family, I was always toying around the idea of having financial freedom for the family, especially after retirement. So while asking myself what would be the best route to take, I was inspired by the story of biblical story of Moses, when he was asked by God. He asked God to say, "You want me to go and approach Pharaoh, but I don't have any might that I will use to approach him." Then God said, "What do you have in your hand?" And he says, "I've got a rod, my staff." And that went on to do a lot of things in the mission of Moses. So I started looking around myself to say, what is it that I have? And then I found we had our home, which had a yard area, a big area. So I started toying around that idea of developing it, because that's what we have. I don't have to go around looking to purchase other pieces of land elsewhere. Let's utilize what we have. And then we started toying around that idea of combining what we have into a dream of sometime getting financial freedom for the family. Yeah, you need to be flexible and follow what the trends are like. And also the friends that you have, the people that surround you, you help a lot. You discuss things, where you spend your time, you share ideas, and you get to learn a lot from other people who are already established in the business. And that helps to sustain, that helps a lot. Originally, we used to use this vast land for market gardening. And then somebody joked with me to say, "Hey, maize meal costs you get 4 per dollar. You can do a lot with this piece of land other than just plowing mealies." And that got me thinking. And eventually I discussed with the family. Fortunately, I have a wife who is very supportive, who is very brave in terms of business risk. She's not afraid of anything. So we got off, and we started by doing one unit, testing the waters, and then slowly it grew. Yes, we've been traveling. We like traveling. Fortunately, me and my wife share that same interest. So we've been to Bangkok, we've been to India, we've been to Dubai, we've been to Singapore, the United States. So as you travel, that exposure, you get to see people, and you get to respect other people, and more importantly, you get to respect yourself. Because when you look at say you go to America, what you hear about them, and then you have an encounter with them, or one-on-one encounter, then that's when you realize that you have some value in you. You're better off in a lot of things, and you become to be confident with your culture. You travel to Bangkok, you find some of the things that we do here culturally, they do the same things, and we even do them better. So you become confident in yourself, and you find the best ways. Let me develop what I have. There's nothing backward or embarrassing about what I am. and it helps a lot. It motivates. That motivation gives you confidence by seeing how other people do things, and you can actually see literally that we are a lot better than what we think other people are. As you travel, you always carry your pamphlets, you always carry your business card, and you talk business. And, you introduce people whenever you're in a flight, in a plane, you tell people about yourself. And that's that way you get business. And as you travel, you learn of the tastes of the different people. So you bring that into molding your product. And as they come, their first encounter will lead to their repeat business, because once they come and they see the quality of your product, then they are happy to come back. So you need to mold that product to satisfy different tastes. I'm passionate about tourism, my background. I'm passionate about dealing with people. But what you need to do is differentiate. In our travel, we always see new things, new products, new equipment, new facilities cropping up in the industry, new technologies. So we tap in on that. For example, I think I can boastfully say we're about the only lodge or the only hotel with all the rooms we've got smart TVs. That's the trend. You should to be able to interact with the environment, with what's happening outside. So if find DSTVs and such other things on their way out, people now want to get to a room where they connect using their own gadgets, their smartphones, and you need to be aware to that. You need to see that as you travel. So some of those things really differentiate, and the quality of the rooms, for example, particularly facilities, particularly bathrooms. Many people concentrate on the main room and other things, but I've discovered when I travel, my first port of call to judge if I like the place is the bathroom. It must be spacious, it must be nice. You must enjoy getting into the bathroom, and that differentiate between a massive, if you find most of these big hotels, get into there, you find there's a toilet just in one corner, and it's stuffy in most cases. But we thought of saying, no, let's have a vast, airy bathroom. I would rather have a smaller room than the bathroom. And I noticed that many guests, it's friendly to the appetite of many guests. For starters, we tell them the truth about what we are, what we have, and what we can offer, especially the fact that we've got green grounds and well maintained, and our rooms are spacious, and we're well located, away from the noisy places of town, and I think that can attract Rumbi to come.